Alright, I was going to make a big production out of this, wag my crooked finger and tell you just how right I was and that I told you so and all that fun shit. And I started thinking about it. What's the point? Throughout my entire YouTube career, I've only ever got one notification of one of my videos being shared on somebody else's channel or through some other social media platform. And it had nothing to do with what I'm about to talk about. But this is for all you people who rolled your eyes along the way and made up the ridiculous excuses that everybody else uses. I freaking told you so, and you didn't freaking listen. I didn't have this nailed 100% right. Some of the things were a little ass backwards and out of order, but I'd give myself about a 93.5 percentage on calling it like it was. The Democrats had something to hide and still do to this day. And that's why they have been motivated to do the things that they have been doing ever since Trump got elected. Voter fraud, pay for play, and a whole hell of a lot more. But why waste my time telling you all about the ins and outs? Because you're not going to listen anyway. But I'm going to supply a link in the comments section and in the description of somebody else who's done the digging, who has been involved ever since I came out with my idea, which just so happens to be the exact same time my channel went static. Someone doesn't want this information to come out, and they will deplatform or silence whoever they deem necessary in order to keep it all under wraps. But I'll say something that I have said several times leading up to this particular video. When some people realize that they can't compete, they cheat. And they'll take out whoever they have to take out before the race has even begun.
The conversation more than likely went something like this. Mr. President, we ran the numbers. There's no way Hillary's going to get through. You have to go out there and campaign for her, and we need to come up with an alternative plan in case she doesn't. Because we've been involved with selling uranium to the Russians, selling guns to ISIS and the rest of the world, and Hillary's got her little server thing, and there's been people who got their fingers in that, and we know all about that. So we gotta come up with an alternative plan. And the only way for our plan to work is to hopefully get Trump out of office. Because eventually, Mr. President, all this stuff's gonna come out. It's unavoidable. Alright, what should we do? Well, our standard practice is to blame the other guy for what we're already doing. It's kind of old and the American public's onto it. It usually works, so we're going to try that. We're going to tie Donald Trump to the Russians somehow. Somewhere in the FBI, there's got to be somewhere, somehow, some way, someone involved with Donald Trump who's been to Russia. And if there isn't, we'll find a guy who is and send him. All this was going on during the Hillary email investigation. All of it. Comey didn't go rogue. He was acting under orders of the president. Will he make himself the fall guy for the president? Time will tell.
And that didn't work.
But somebody sure is. So, in case you haven't figured it out by now, folks, we got betrayed, and we got betrayed badly. There's treason, and then there's high treason. High treason is when you subvert the Constitution, when you put your policies ahead of the document that is supposed to be the foundation of this country. And that's what they're trying to cover up. That's what they did. And there's no telling how far these wingnuts are going to go to cover up what we already know. But somebody else has got to hold us by the hand like we're 3-year-olds and walk us through the whole thing. I think the American people deserve a little bit more credit and a hell of a lot more respect. Y'all take care.